Witam wszystkich ponownie, z tej strony detektyw Bimbaj. To się wydarzyło przed wybuchem baru. No dobrze. Sprawdźmy to sobie. Jest noc. A to tak mówię, cicho. Może w ogóle nie będę się odzywał. O. Co to mi? Tutaj się ślad urywa? No jest dalej, dobra.
Looks like the center of the blast was in this lounge. Time to check on Park's friends.
What was... Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. Just that we better get a move on.
Martin Roy, the owner of the New York Liberation Stadium?
Shit. He seemed like a decent guy.
You knew him?
Nah, not really. He shook my hand a few times in the old life, that's all.
No, co tu jest?
A scarf. I saw this pattern somewhere. You know, from the photo? From a speed camera?
It's a scarf. But... Yes, indeed. Jane Salma had a similar one.
Similar. Identical.
Uh-huh. But, it's just a scarf. Besides, there's no sign of Salma's presence.
No, not
Tu nie
yet.
pamiętam akurat.
Weird. I can't read the Icarite.
Destroyed?
Doesn't look that way. I just can't access it.
Jakiś tutaj kod kreskowy.
I see a code on the hand. Will you check it?
Expensive bodies don't usually have those.
Could have been a recent purchase, maybe? Just hadn't gotten around to removing the serial number yet?
Weird. It's unregistered, but the body was bought by Phalanx for... Holy shit! For $4 million bucks?
Way too pricey for a bodyguard. Sarah, meet Mr. Miller.
You think that's the owner of the company?
Not only that, arms dealer, smuggler. Don't bother looking in the system. You won't find anything. This asshole works for the government. Got some documents.
I don't believe it. Do people like this always keep secret papers just lying around for anyone to see?
No, co tu jest? Zobaczymy.
Looks like the law on lowering the age of free subscription is just the beginning.
What? They want to make it even lower?
And add tons of taxes. I'd say it's a long-term plan.
Have they gone fucking insane? They can't do that!
Roy planował odwrócić uwagę mas.
Roy was planning the games. Did you read about that? He wanted to distract the crowd. Miller was probably supposed to protect the rich.
Someone sure fucked those plans up. Oh, just breaks my heart.
I wouldn't say fucked up. Delayed, maybe. But you know sooner or later they'll resurface in new bodies. At least it ought to take them a while.
Right. Well, in any case, the longer the plan takes to get started, the better it'll be for the rest of us.
Fuckers. Whoever blew them up may have had a point.
You got that right. How can we connect it all?
Wybuchowa substancja.
Trace evidence of explosives ties directly to Kovalev. I'll check around the bar. Shells, 45 caliber.
No shit.
Kovalev used the Tommy gun. Nothing like the classics.
Strzelał Kowalew. Tu rzucał granatę jakiegoś.
His own people.
A to związek z Greenem.
First he took out Green, then he got to the rest of his gang.
Turned against his own.
It started with Kovalev. First, he served a cocktail he whipped up himself. Treated the next guest with a hail of bullets. Finally earned a bullet himself from Oscar Wino Edmundo. Kovalev gave as good as he got. In the end, he finished off the crooked UC.
It's all just so unnecessary.
Necessary or not, in the end, the neon got him. He got hit hard. We're lucky. You know what they say. Follow the trail of blood.
Nobody says that.
Już czego teraz szukam? Może coś na tej broni jest. Szukam czegoś, ale to chyba... Aha, tutaj jest coś.
I was right.
Time to break out the UV lamp.
got a lead.
No ale to przyszedł ranny już.
The trail leads to this guy. We've got Kovalev's prints on the handle of the knife. It wasn't just his drinks that had a kick.
Who's the knifer?
Zecharites cut. I'll check the blood.
Another one of Miller's bodyguards.
Seriously, where does he get these guys?
Nice display of bravado.
I bet he was in the army. You don't get reflexes like that just from a body. It takes training, years of it. I'd also say he had to use the knife, because I think by then he'd lost his gun. The impact knocked Kovalev off balance. He dropped something.
Kowalew? Pistolet. Laska dynamitu.
Something new?
You think he blew himself up?
Nah, I doubt it. How much did he have?
Nitrogliceryna, dynamit.
We're following the trail of blood. Again. You know, like they say you're supposed to.
I can't.
No ale ten Kowalew...
He really didn't like this job.
Dobra, mamy przed wybuchem. Tak? O, to wszystko się działo przed wybuchem. A ten go zranił chyba na początku nawet. Nie, no Kowalew był już ranny, ale miał kamizelkę na sobie z tym dynamitem.
Why didn't he blow himself up sooner?
Good question.
No właśnie, wcześniej się wysadził.
Here, you got hit again. got shot a few times. He kept going.
The reconstruction's complete. Get the safe.
Why did he want to blow himself up here?
You already have all the data. Open the fucking safe before it all collapses.
Roger that. The safe should work again.
Ale jaja. Dobra ta gra jest.
Is it a real scotch?
Are you crazy? Go!
Zostaw butelkę.
Rest in peace. It's a card. There's something on it, but without any data.
You're out of time. Take what you have to take and run.
Wait, there's something else there.
There's no time.
See this? Green Road to Kovalev.
I see. Now, do you want to be scraped off the pavement?
Right. I can think of better ways to spend the evening. Could Green and Kovalev been working together? And why did the fucking bartender want to blow himself up in this particular place? What was he hoping to accomplish?
No, chciał zniszczyć właśnie tego. Ten save.
Fuck. Sarah, are you there?
Who would have thought that the fly that was buzzing over Green's corpse would get stuck on Icarus?
Ktoś dołączył.
Can't find a window to fly out of.
Czułem, że ktoś za tym stoi.
I had a feeling someone else was behind this. Thanks for confirming.
I wouldn't pat myself on the back just yet. Instead of this, buzz yourself around the Ripus corpse. The one you missed.
Który
You'll need to be
trupie?
more precise. There are several corpses here.
Close to Kovalev. Close enough to take him out with an explosion.
Time to be the net the bastard was trying to trap me in. I had to act fast.
No właśnie, gdzie tu? No nie wiem, gdzie ten kowal leżał. Tam jest. Czy tak go wyrzuciło?
Looks like a bigwig.
Did you find him? What kind of shape is he in?
Dead.
Just a temporary state for bigwigs like him. Unfortunately.
Czym podpadł ci Green?
Do you recognize him?
Wait a minute. George Boyle, CTC director.
From the rotten family that invented the Icarite.
His signature was on the documents from the lounge.
He and the others found a way to strip the poor of their bodies to pad the pockets of rich assholes.
He's just another dead asshole to me. What do you want?
You have a unique chance to get justice. Desynchronize him. Buy some time for the poor people.
Jak to?
How? This is just his corpse. It's cold. The guy no longer feels anything.
Shoot him through his Icarite. He'll suffer in his new body. And more importantly, he won't introduce more body taxes so soon. It will take months, maybe years, before he gets back on his feet. You gave time to people who really need it.
O, pociągnij za spust, nie strzelaj. Nie strzelaj, znajdziemy inny sposób.
This isn't right.
And what is right? Thousands of souls that will go to the memory bank. You can buy them time. Just pull the trigger.
Jeszcze raz nie strzelaj.
Really? No guts? Who are cops here to defend? People like Boyle or innocent folks? This is a chance for
To
some
powinien być inny
justice.
sposób na to. Aha. 3 razy nie strzelaj dałem.
Are you on their side? What? They brainwashed you? Come on. Pull the trigger. Come on!
Fuck you. I'm nobody's puppet.
Yes, you are. They own you. You proved it.
Ah, James, can you hear me? It's about to go down. You've got to get out. James, you have to get out of there. Open the damn door! Icarus is about to go down.
Almost. I bet my not so great body on a great hand, and damn was I right. Instead of dead, I was ahead for once. Hey, Chief. Did you hear they served scotch with lead at Icarus?
I didn't hear anything, especially not from you, because you weren't fucking there.
I got some evidence. Ties to Green. Rock solid.
Fuck. First you send me that bullshit report, and now you got evidence. You listen to me right now. You weren't there. Understand? And we're not talking now either. In fact, I haven't spoken to you since the accident. Got it?
Chief.
Nope. That's it. I'm pulling you off this case. Steiner out.
Gliniarz też jest tam siedzi ten szef w tym wszystkim. Albo nie chce ryzykować własnej posady.
Crusty old bastard. Why do you have to throw me off the case?
Przekupili go.
There's an old saying, if you can't tell what's going on, it's about money. Steiner's a decent enough guy, but everyone in the city has a price. No doubt about it, this case smells worse than a 2-week-old corpse in a storm drain. So many victims. Who's really behind it all? I don't know his name, but I can already tell what kind of man he is.
Samozwańczy sędzia? Chyba tak mi się wydaje.
Nothing but a delusional little fuck. Wants to be judge, jury, and executioner all by his lonesome. Buries the needle on crazy. I try to stop thinking about it. Try to back away. Shut it down. For one simple reason.
Trop się urwał? To nie, to chyba nie. Rozkaz to rozkaz. Wywalone mam. Nie mogłem narażać Sary. Chyba to ona będzie taką najwłaściwszą odpowiedzią.
Much as I like the idea of throwing myself into the city's abyss, if I do that, I'll drag other people down with me. And Sarah doesn't deserve that. This city has a disease. Something festering. Somewhere deep down. Underneath the routine of concrete and steel. Below the predatory grin of the neon lights, an infection has set in. It's like everybody started having the same nightmares, night after night. I know the dream. The one that makes me wake up drenched in sweat, heart about to crack open, scream locked in my throat.
Kiedy tracę kontrolę.
When my whole world spins out of control and flies apart. No matter how hard I try to keep it together. Oh, fuck.
Co jest? Byczka wezmę, bo nie widzę dobrze.
This has been one supremely shitty day. Lucky for me, I got just the thing to help get through it.
Wróć do samochodu.
The opera. Take away the singing and the shitter break in the middle, and all you got left is your average daytime soap. Old Zed. Man's a classic. True professional. He'll fix any machine you bring him, as long as you're not picky about where the parts come from.
Dobra, po co to wszystko teraz opisuję?
One of the most expensive restaurants in the city, and the tiniest fucking servings I've ever seen in my life. Pitiful. Another starless night. No surprise there. This much air pollution. Every night's starless.
Dobra, wracamy do samochodu. Jedziemy stąd. Albo lecimy stąd. Trener. Ta kartka właśnie. Co to jest? Dobra, zobaczmy sobie.
The fucking rich. Even the dead can take someone off a case.
Dokończ dzieła, Green. Ograniczy mi się spali. Status auta.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Check engine again? Just had it in the shop last week. Fuck it. I'll take it out of Zed's hide later.
Wracając do tutaj check engine. Odpalił mi się w Rexusie. Moim dzisiaj. Ale to jest spowodowane słabym akumulatorem. Ja mam hybrydę i tam czytałem, że co 2 lata trzeba wymieniać. Tak się umiewa akumulator w hybrydzie, bo uprzejmie zdycha ten mały. Taka ciekawostka.
All this risk for a fucking piece of plastic. Can't even tell what it's for.
Nie wiadomo do czego służy. Tu już brałem.
Just you and me. Suppose I could have borrowed something from Icarus. Oh well. Too late now.
Odłóż. Nie pijemy na służbie. Byłej służby. Dobrze, co my tu jeszcze mamy? Tutaj nic, a tu? faktycznie muszę się napić, tutaj innej opcji nie mam. Nie chcę go brać, ale nie widzę innych opcji. Co tu może być za opcja jeszcze? To nie. Nie no, muszę się chyba napić. Bo dalej gra nie ruszy. Jak myślę. Jeszcze zobaczę z tyłu. Nie, no nie ma nic. Dobra, pijemy.
Yep. Tastes just like it smells.
The Icarus disaster has shaken the city. Now new facts have come to light, which we'll bring you live in just a moment, in an exclusive special report.
I wonder how Sarah is dealing with it.
No ale teraz to... Właśnie, no musiałem się napić, żeby ruszyć. A tak walczyłem z tym, żeby nie pić. Dobra, zadzwonię do Sary.
Hello?
Hi, Sarah. You listening to the radio?
It's the middle of the night. Are you drinking again?
Relax. I'm on autopilot.
You or the car?
Did you hear? Icarus is already in the news.
No shit, Sherlock. They've been trumpeting it all over the media for an hour. Wait till they find out politicians have tried to lower the age of free body subscriptions again. People are gonna lose it.
Może w końcu ludzie się postawią.
Maybe they'll finally get around to doing something about it.
Hopefully. I mean, I know we can't get involved, but someone needs to tell them enough is enough. Do you know that I barely saved up for my first subscription? All the money was spent on living. If I had to pay a year earlier, I probably wouldn't be here.
Przykro mi.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thousands of people in the same boat every year. Not everyone makes it, and these fucks want to take away what little chance they have. How can they?
Każdy ma swój motyw.
Everyone has their own motive. Maybe the budget's collapsing or something.
Pile of shit, not a budget. People's lives depend on these decisions. They're what decides if you end up in the freezer or not.
Cool off. You're young.
Oh, fuck off with that bullshit. I really can't understand it. I mean, they knew about the consequences. How can they just make decisions like that between drinks? Like human lives mean nothing? Are there any moral boundaries left?
Żyjemy dość długo, żeby przekroczyć każdą
We
granicę.
cross every boundary if we live long enough. Everybody makes a bad choice sooner or later. Kind of leads to another, and then another. Nobody stays on the straight and narrow forever.
It's bullshit. You don't believe that. Otherwise, the world is meaningless.
Well, eternal life sounds beautiful too, until you realize you'll be busting ass for minimum wage until the end times, right?
You seriously think people are fundamentally evil?
Nie, ale czeka na nas dużo pokus.
All I know is there are too many temptations in our way. And if we live long enough, we trip on one.
This isn't just nihilism, it's doom gibberish. But hey, you're entitled to your opinion, whatever it might be. James, can I ask you something personal?
Jasne.
Sure. Go ahead.
Do you believe in life after death? The real one?
I thought I was the drunk one here.
Well, apparently in the past, people used to ask stuff like that all the time.
Because because the average lifespan was less than 100 years.
And now? Can we believe in anything beyond this?
Okay. Wait a sec.
Jeśli coś wierzę, to w technologię.
Let's just say I believe in technology. Now we have Icarite, the bank. I'd love to believe in all that other stuff. For Rachel's sake. But nada.
Fuck. I'm sorry. I forgot. I overstepped.
Relax. Nothing happened.
Zaraz tylko
What
w
if you
porządku
could
się robi.
choose?
Daj się.
Bank or death?
Oh shit.
Bank albo śmierć. No ale to śmierć to jest taki wynik ostateczny chyba, nie? Chyba bank.
Bank. Now, there's always a chance the NYPD will unfreeze me. Then they'll put me in debt and make me pay it back. Damn it. Bloody hell.
James? James, what's going on?
Weź leki. Albo napij się było. No dobra, napij się.
The charms of an E-class shell. Got it from a junkie.
Still
Jeszcze
having
była.
synchro issues?
Promocji. Szkoda gadać, ale daję radę.
I manage. Slight shivering, nothing else. You know what's funny? I get the worst shakes in the toilet.
Well, that might be where the last guy liked to shoot up. Part of that may be conditioning. Memory imprinted on the shell. When the body gets certain signals, it's trained to react, expecting the drugs.
Okay, got it. You were the one who took notes at school.
Do you take care of regular synchro tests? Are you taking ambrosia?
To i tak nic nie daje.
It doesn't matter. It's just someone making money from it.
James, you're talking bullshit. It's your duty to do that.
Thanks for caring. This is my fourth body.
Czwarte
I can
ciało.
handle it.
Ja myślę, że drugie, trzecie to czwarte ciało. Myślisz, że ciała można zmieniać w nieskończoność?
You think people can swap bodies indefinitely?
Well, the longest living guy turns 305 this year, and he's doing great. The city's co-funding his birthday. You can go ask him. Seriously, it's all about the money. The more we have, the longer we live.
Myślę, że świadomość ma termin przydatności.
I think consciousness has an expiration date. Sooner or later, our psyche gives out.
Oh no, someone had offered me 269 more years. That would be plenty for me. Well, as for your issues, how did the last Icarite transfer go?
Why do you ask?
Well, did it go smoothly, or did you feel something along the way?
Powiedz prawdę. Powiem prawdę.
Apparently, we're unaware during the transfer, but damn, I remember the burning and itching all over my body. I thought I was going crazy. Seth, my partner, said something was weighing him down. He also knew a guy who felt like he was falling off of a cliff every time he changed bodies. It's probably nothing unusual. Don't worry about that.
Attention! Vehicle in a drift prohibited zone. Hands up! What are you holding?
Serio?
Seriously? Don't you have anything better to do?
I advise you to cooperate. What's your name?
Slim Shady. Jestem z policji, dam.
I'm on the job, for fuck's sake.
You will be held responsible for making false statements. So tell the fucking truth. What are you doing here?
Odpoczywam po wypadku kolejnym sprzed 2 tygodni.
Resting after I fucked up half the city with a train.
Dość dobre.
2 weeks ago? Maybe you heard about it.
I have his data. James Kara, badge number 984. He's Department of Mortality, but not active in the system.
Holy shit. It really is that psycho from the train.
One last time. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
Nie widać, piję, bo robota parszywa.
Can't you see? I'm drinking because I have a rotten job.
Shit. James, there's a bolo from the car from Icarus.
Hey, check that out.
How'd your vehicle get those marks?
Taki dostałem z warsztatu. Opcja mi się odblokowała. No nie będzie.
Shit, he was already like this when I picked it up at the workshop. Got it from Zed. You guys know him? Old bastard gave me a voucher for a car wash. Good luck finding one open at this hour.
Shit! Bolo for a 99 Bluebird! Hands in the air! Don't move! Tow the car right now!
Na hol. Proszę bardzo, jaki hol.
Scan the fucker. Hey! Do not move! Hands where we can see them!
Did you get rid of the evidence from Icarus? Fuck! They're gonna take us both in!
A gdzie policyjna solidarność?
Guys, come on. Can't we just talk? One cop to another. Let me explain. I'm sure we can sort it all out.
James, you stupid cunt! Will you just shut the fuck up? You're making it worse!
We're placing you under arrest. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law.
Nie dało się.
Attention all nearby units. Burglary in process at the jewelers. Corner of 11th and 58. Floor 117. Repeat. All nearby units. Staff. Repeat. Burglary in progress.
A
Corner
to chyba ta Sara zadziałała.
Floor 117.
Ah, fuck this guy. Let's go.
Chyba Sara po tyłu uratowała.
Almost got us.
Did it work? Did they take the bait?
Wait. Did you call in a fake burglary?
Uh-huh. It was all I could think of.
Jestem pod wrażeniem, dzięki.
Well. I'm impressed.
No,
Thanks for
Sara
saving my
coraz
ass.
fajniejsza dziewczyna się robi.
One thing though, cunt? Seriously?
I panicked! Okay, James. I'm no expert, but the universe seems to be telling you to go home.
You believe in science?
I believe it's 2 a.m. and I'm getting sick of you.
Dobra, jesteśmy pijani. Sorry, nie spojrzałem na zegary.
Seriously?
Jutro pogadamy o śledztwie.
I owe you an apology. Didn't look at my watch.
James, I know you have your demons. I've read your file, but you've got to learn to control them.
Myślisz, że dlaczego tyle piję?
Why do you think I drink so much?
But you know the saying? The sleep of reason produces monsters. Put the vodka away and rest. It will help.
But then I won't be as funny. Besides, it's a title, not a saying.
What?
Sleep of Reason produces monsters. It's the title of an old drawing. I saw the hologram. The guy falls asleep with his head on the desk. There are boogeymen and bats swirling around him, like they're coming for him. You can almost hear the flutter of their
Ulepsz.
wings. It was Goya, I think.
Suddenly you know art.
Rachel się znała.
Rachel knew art. She liked this place too. Used to stop here sometimes when I picked her up from work.
It's time to go back, James. Please, take care of yourself.
Po co ulepszający samolot? To jest ta wyspa chyba. Nie no, ja nie idę.
Rachel! Rachel!
No i nic.
Waking Sarah up for a drunken call was as healthy as my usual cigarette dinner. But I needed this conversation. And something told me she needed it too. Anyway, it was a nice contrast with all these conversations that leave me hungover even when I don't drink.
A budzę się w łóżku.
I shouldn't be driving like this.
To nie łóżko. Co tu się dzieje? Wszędzie policja.
Illegal gas. Burns the meat.
Seems like the whole city's turning to dust, and I still feel the festive atmosphere. We gather around the fire, sing songs, argue about politics. Thanks to this charade, you lie to yourself for another year that your life matters. Shit. I have to go home.
Kurczę, nie pamiętam gdzie ja szedłem wtedy. O, jakiś koleś jest. I to jest moje okno.
Not good.
Welcome home, James, Kara. I recommend immediate decontamination. The level of contamination of the shell is alarmingly above
O
all
kurczę, ledwo
norms.
co widzę. Wiem,
I know.
to są lekarstwa z drugiej strony
The
chyba.
synchronization test will take place soon. Please do not leave the apartment for the next 24 hours.
Na górę mu...
Where
No
are
właśnie, te leki były w kuchni.
the fucking
W kuchni wcześniej były, teraz nie wiem gdzie są.
bugs?
Nie wiem, czy mogą umrzeć w tej rzeczy, nie?
Don't you already know who the murderer is?
How did I?
Hey, doesn't the hero die at the end?
Tak, ale się stara.
Yes. But he's trying.
And when will you cuff me?
You want me to cuff you?
Don't you want to?
If I don't get up from this couch and grab my drugs,
Dawaj,
Daj.
idziemy, szukamy James.
drugs should be in the kitchen
No właśnie.
or the restroom. Maybe upstairs?
Tu nie było kiblu. To nie działa. No jest.
Damn, empty. I think I had.
In ancient cultures, the Moirai were an allegory of destiny. They represented the brutal laws that governed the world, and only exceptional mortals could gently influence them. No, that sounds weak.
Dobra, mnie już chyba bije palma. Już całkowicie. Spadły.
There's nothing in this one either.
I won't get rid of this hologram unless you take me there. You look terrible lately. Try to smile a little, just a little bit.
No dobra.
Outrageous! No wonder people are pissed. I'm pissed. The war makes us slaves of the system without giving us the
Chyba
slightest chance.
ten odcinek skończymy
Stay at home.
także w kiblu.
Good luck with
To
that.
jest
The city is on fire.
Attention, the sync test is ready.
dobre
Immediately
miejsce na
approach the
koniec
Hestia
odcinka.
module.
Dobra, musimy podejść do modułu, ale to sobie podejdziemy w następnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się, hej, rozwiążemy sprawę.